video. So today I'm going to be doing the best products for me, the 2017. You know, all the YouTubers are doing it. So I have a whole bunch of products here. It's not just going to be makeup. It's going to be pretty much everything that I really enjoyed 2017. But these are products I think either were made 2017 or I bought it in 2017. So it doesn't necessarily mean it launched. It's just stuff that I've really enjoyed this year. So we're gonna start with the palettes. As you guys know, you probably have seen this palette everywhere. This is the Jaclyn Hill palette. It costed me $90. I know you're like, how the fuck can it cost that? With shipping, duties, and tax, this was $90 fucking dollars. Not that it, like, it's still a nice palette, but not really worth like $90. It has a lot of colors, but you can buy, you know, palettes for $50 and still be happy with them. So that's just the first guy. I really enjoy all of ColourPop's single eyeshadows. I'm not a big fan of their super shock shadows anymore just because they always crease. They forgot to send me one. Not a big deal. Either way, all of these are super pigmented. Like, hello, you don't even need like an actual modern Renaissance palette, but that is gorgeous. Really recommend. So really love their shadows this year. So speaking of ColourPop, I do have two palettes that I really love this year of them. This one, oh, it's really dirty. You guys have probably seen it oh god. Okay, close enough. You guys have probably seen this everywhere. It is the Cute AF palette. Well, it's the Yes Please one, but this is this one. Beautiful fucking, like, I'm wearing it right now. Favorite palette so far, really. I really like this mustard shade, and I really like this orange, and even really this nice orange there. The lighting doesn't give it that much justice. It looks more red, but it's more orangey yellow. The other ColourPop eyeshadow palette I have is the My Little Pony ones. Super cute, first of all, the packaging. And I really like how they don't have mirrors because then it gets cheaper and I don't use the mirrors in here, so it's just cheaper too. Really like all of these shades. My favorite shade so far has been this one because it has a duochrome. It has a blue shift to it. I don't know if you can see it, but it does have a nice blue shift. Really love it. Next palette is I got the Moondust palette. Didn't think I was gonna like it, but I really do with shadow or glitter glue primer. Really like these intense shades. This one, even this one's nice. I think I tried this one as a highlighter. This works really good as a highlighter. It doesn't really come up this pink, but this is a really nice palette for me. Then we have, of course, the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. Still one of my favorite palettes right now. Gorgeous gold, blue, and hot pink. For sure the hot pink really speaks to me. I really like this one to actually highlight under my brow if I don't want to use my polyester bride one. Really nice, this one. Newest favorite I just got like a month ago. Beautiful fucking palette, Fenty Beauty. My best friend bought this for me for Christmas. You guys, it's like heavenly. You know, and the best part is it may look boring in the pan, okay? Like, at first, I was like, you know, still love it for sure. But, like, it kind of looks more on, like, the non-glittery side when you look at it in the pan. As soon as you swatch it, even put it on top of an eye, like, you see that shimmer? Like, it doesn't really give it on the pan. So, really fucking love that. Oh, guys. Gorgeous. The last palette we have is my newest Urban Decay Troublemaker palette. Really actually like this one. I got it on sale because I was like, I need to spend an extra $50 to get VIB Rouge. This was like $30, so I just bought this and another item. But anyways, really like this red in here. Kind of bit on the patchy side when it comes to blending, but you can make it work. Also, the one at the bottom is really nice, and this green. Otherwise, for 30 bucks, I really like it for that relish shade. So I've been a highlighting queen this year, as in I don't really use it like on the, you know, working basis, but when I hang out with my friends, I really like a beautiful highlight, or even when I just play around with makeup, I really like highlight. So we're gonna start off with this highlight Lime Crime. They came out with a whole bunch of highlighters. I really like the basic one of this one. They had a whole bunch of different colors ones. I feel like this one would be the best one because it actually looks like it highlights compared to the other ones were more on the purple chalky side that I noticed on a picture. So you see how it's still shimmery? That's what I kind of look for in a highlight. I also really like colors. I'm not a gold highlighter anymore because that's so basic. So I really like blues, purples, anything with color. So I really like this guy. Then we have the Alchemist. I have no idea how to say this. Highlighting palette. I really like to use this in the inner corner of my eyes to give it, like, you see that? Like already, well, if it was blended, like from close, if you look at my eye, like, you know, V1, looks amazing. When you see a little shift, especially with a blue with this, looks beautiful. Always use this, except for today, but always use it for the inner corners. Can we talk about skin frosts? I can't even get over these. They look kind of cheap in the packaging. No, man. No, they're heavy duty. Okay, we're gonna go through every shade that I have because these are all my favorites. This green. You guys are like, whoa, why would you want a green highlight? It doesn't even come off green when you have it. Like, yeah, it's green here. But as soon as you have a brush, like, it's kind of like that. And it just gives a cool tone highlight. I really want the blue one, but I have no money. One I have is the ice cold one. This is my first one that I got. Super like white, love it. And we have the Princess Cut. This is more on the pinky side, super cute. Doesn't really show pink when you use it. It looks more of my skin tone because I do have pink cheek or red cheeks. So see, look, oh. And the last one I have is the Crystal Ball one. So this one, not a lot of people liked it because it was more on the chunky, glittery side, but that's what I want. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. So this one is the Crystal Ball one, super chunky, glittery. And, oh, beautiful, you guys. Like, look how pearly that is. And then it goes on the skin super, like, you can see the flecks. And so here, I'm just gonna do a swatch comparison between Ice Cold and this one. So Ice Cold is on this. It's the more like a sheer type of one, and then Crystal Ball is the chunkier type of like texture, which I do like. So since we're on the Jeffree Star note, we're just gonna pause highlights for a bit and go through some Jeffree Star products I really enjoyed. I really loved the lower lip scrub in the shade Pumpkin Spice Latte. This smells intense. I'm almost done. I need to buy another one. Hopefully this was an limited edition one. Love this guy. So some of my favorite shades this year. I have 4 like top ones that I always go to. I do have like, I love all of them, but these are my top ones. So we have Pumpkin Pie. We have Flamboyant. Flamethrower. And Christmas Cookie. These are all my favorites. I'm just gonna put, to highlights. I do have just a few left. I do have the Milk Makeup holographic stick. It's not holographic, it's more of an iridescent shade. It's also just purple, really. I really like this though because it's on the go. Like as soon as I go to work, sometimes I'm like, and I just plop it right on. Look, right there, and I'm done. Bye. Like, it's super easy, and I love purple highlights, so that works for me. Recently got the glitter. This is the other thing I bought when I bought the Troublemaker eyeshadow. Guys, Milk Makeup glitter stick. Hello! Do you guys see this shit? Like, bye. Like, bye. Really love. This is not a highlighter, but since we're on the Milk Makeup, the cooling stick. I'm always hot. Always hot. Okay, this is cold. It's cold. I don't know the magic. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, it looks like I hurt myself. Always put these on my cheeks because they're always red. They're red right now just because I have highlighting there. So they're super sensitive, but this is beautiful. They always go red when I add this too. So it's like ×2 hotter, but super cold. And it's magic. 2 more highlighters left. So I have this Skull one from Bitter Lace Beauty. I love, oh, my hand's broken by the way. I have this dropper highlighter that I used around Halloween. It is, I think, glow in the dark, but either way, that's not why I bought it. It's because it's like, it was like, I think $5. Do you guys see that? Like, hear me out. First of all, this purple glitter flex is in here. I would use this all over my chest. I did that around Halloween with the green highlight. Even on the face though, it is a bit perfumey, but that's okay. And then my last, since we're on the Beauty Lace Beauty, look at this candy corn highlighter, you guys. This was a Halloween favorites I did. Love it. It was half off. It was $15, I believe. It is the cutest thing. The lips, so I'm gonna start off with Huda Beauty lip strobes. Don't really use this much because they are fragile to me. They costed $43 for 4 mini little guys. Okay, this is my eyeball, and they're so beautiful. So I don't want to use them. So I'm calling this one of my favorites. Okay, I've tried it once, really like it. So that's these, and I would put it on top of a liquid lip. I wouldn't actually just use it as a gloss. Next up for lips, I do have this glitter flip. You guys must have seen this everywhere. It was like a rave, and I see the rave. It works. I tried it right on Christmas because I got it for Christmas because I asked for it in this blue shade, and it works. So my last thing is lime crime for lips, at least. The rest is just other stuff that I loved this year. So we're gonna start off with my 2 fave Velveteens of this year. I have so many Velveteens, you guys, but they're not from this year. So I recently just got this Wisteria and Serpentina, you guys. Best, like, yes, queen, yes. And Crushers is in the shade Choke. I've used this a lot, like it's actually here. And of course, I think this is Black Unicorn. You guys, do you see the magic? My new favorite mascara this year, other than the Manga Rock that I always use, is this Troublemaker one. I actually really like it. I'm wearing it today. It's very, like, simple, but yet my lashes still look big because if you look on the side, like, it's still kabam, you know? And obviously my favorite liner, the Too Faced sketch marker, best liner to do sharp lines. And I found my favorite brow pencil this year, you guys. Like, look at this. This is Clinique Black Brown number 4 in the little pushy one, like the screwy ones. Alright, so we're gonna go on with favorite stuff in my room. I'm gonna do clothes afterwards. So yes, this video is long, but it's all 2017 good things. So, love this hairspray. It makes my hair super thick, voluminous, sexy. This is Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Renewable Argan Oil 1. Yes. Their hair product, I really love this dry shampoo. It's in the scent Floral and Flirty Blush. I wish they had unscented, but I'm actually wearing that today as well because I didn't shower today. And I worked, so I had to use this. Really works. I don't know how. Now, before we get to clothes, we're gonna just show my top favorite music of the year. First up, Kesha Rainbow. Yes, yes. Taylor Swift, Reputation. Really like it, actually. Don't know if this is this year, but always love this album. Tublo, One of the Clouds. Troye Sivan, Blue Neighborhood. Pretty slick, actually. Really love these. Of course, we have Miley Cyrus, Younger Now. Really, really like this one. When my friend passed away, this would be the CD I would listen to just because there's songs that can relate to what happened. Like, not of the experience, but of my feelings towards him. My last one, I don't know if this is this year, maybe, I don't know. My favorite album. It says 2015. Pretend it's 2015. This is my favorite album of my whole life. Crybaby, Melanie Martinez. Best album yet. This is the first one. It is my favorite sweater. My next favorite guy, this one. This is a fucking, like, oh, just did a race, you know, with my car. Like, oh, red. It is so cool, you guys. Like, I love these. It's just like, oh, just casual, you know, I'm a fucking alien. You guys have probably seen this. Yes. All of these Kylie tops are my favorites. This one has this in the back. Whoa, this is my Weekender duffel from Dolls Kill. You guys. It is holographic pink fur, fits everything. And to finish it off, these have been my favorite shoes this year. I do have pants that I really like this year, but these are my favorites. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, then keep watching my next videos. Thanks for, yeah.